we're now joined by Chief Loy Senter, who is the fire chief for Chesterfield County Fire Department, also the chair of the Program Planning Committee for the IAFC. Thank you, Chief Senter, for joining us today. We appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the different courses being offered at FRI this year.
Well, there's something for everyone, whether you attend one of the general sessions, one featuring former astronaut Mike Mullane, or the other that features our keynote speaker, Brian O'Malley, who's a former firefighter paramedic, adventurist, and motivational speaker. We also have a number of educational tracks ranging from operational issues to administration and human relations issues. We also have tracks that deal with hazmat response, that deal with firefighter health, safety, and wellness, and then we also cover a lot of emerging topics, issues and incidents that have occurred over the past year from which we can all learn to bring back to our communities some best practices to improve our own service delivery at home.
For those who are coming to the conference for the first time, any highlights that you want them to know about?
Well, first-time attendees need to understand that this conference is not just for chief officers. We put a lot of effort in encouraging our company officers, who are our future chief officers, to attend the conference and learn best practices, get oriented to a lot of the topic areas that they will need to be proficient at if they are to pursue the rank of chief, whether it's a battalion chief, division level chief, or actual fire chief. We have several programs that have been very successful over the past couple of years, and those are the Chief Officer Leadership Symposium and the Company Officer Leadership Symposium. And there are various training sessions there that a person can work through and ultimately graduate with a certificate that they can take home and use for credit, hopefully at their own jurisdiction.
So I understand there's a new Executive Chief Officer program that's now added to the Officer Development Program. Tell us about that.
The Chief Executive Officer program is going to complement our existing officer development programs. When you become a new chief, very often you find yourself ill-prepared for the weight of the responsibility of the position. And so what we try to do is focus efforts on different topics, topic areas that emerging chiefs or new chiefs can learn from other experts about those issues, and hopefully they'll be better prepared for their new responsibilities.
So we talked with a lot of members of IAFC, those at FRI conference here. Talk about the importance of being involved and being an active member for FRI.
As a fire chief, I always stress the importance of getting outside the confines of your own department or jurisdiction. You need to get out and network with others, find out what other departments are dealing with, find out what the new strategies are that are being tried in our industry, and bring those back and test them in your own environment. If we're going to continue to grow as an industry, as a fire service, we need to get out and exchange ideas and network with others. And so it's very important at conferences like these to attend, bring your staff. There's something for everyone, and it's a good opportunity to exchange ideas and problem solve.
Thank you, Chief Loy Senter, for joining us today. We appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
Thank you for having me.